Hello, hello, hello. You all come in, come in, come in. Hit that like, hit that share button. I decided to live stream from my couch today. So let me know how the sound is. Let me know if you can hear me well. Right? I know you can see me well. Let me know how the sound system is and my AirPods. So let's get right into this. But before we do, I want you to make sure you hit that like button and that you are subscribed to the channel. Right next to that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button to know whenever I live stream. All right, first and foremost, right, let's talk about the pink elephant in the room, right? The pink elephant in the room. Um, Someone made a comment on one of my screenshots when I showed that I purchased some RLUSD, some RLUSD. And let me just go ahead and say this. I've never seen so many people. I mean, it's like they pop Alka-Seltzers, right? They pop an Alka-Seltzer and the whites just drooling out of their mouth and they, oh my God, the subject of XRP is so controversial. And some of these people at XRP are just, I mean, they can just put an Alka-Seltzer in their mouth and be foaming at the mouth. Right. You purchase RLUSD. You don't know that that's a stable coin. It's pegged to the dollar. And the price of it won't go beyond $1. You're a newbie to crypto. I've been in crypto. I just tell people I got in late, right? I'm like, I got in Bitcoin late. When it was $3,000, right? You're a newbie to crypto, you don't understand. And I just shared this post on my Facebook. As a matter of fact, I shared this post of when Bitcoin, and I said, I'm like, oh, this is the bull run, right? We're in the bull market. And to go back to those days, I would just accumulate more. This was actually December of last year, 2023. 2023, I made this post just last year, and Bitcoin's $43,000, right? $43,000 BTC. Uh, hindsight, as they say, hindsight is always 2020. And then we had Solana at $76 and Ethereum at $2,000, right? Those were the good old days. Let's see how much Chainlink was. Let me see, can I enlarge this? Chainlink was $14. I can't see VChain real quick. But anyway, Polkadot was $6. Doge was 92 cents. 92 cents. ADA was 61 cents. So XRP was 61 cents. 61 cent XRP. So Queen, yeah, you've been in this since 2018. Late is better than never. Why would you buy a stable coin that's only going to be pegged to the United States dollar? And the value will only be $1. Well, first of all, let's listen to this video. And I have my AirPods in, so let me know again if you all can hear me. Because I listen to this, I'm going to play my phone, because I listened to this David Schwartz 2 minute and 33-second video, and he said RLUSD is going to be pegged by more than the US dollar. And because at the time that I purchased, right, it was $5. And at the time that I sold and cashed out for some profits, it was $29. For the people that say that this lady is new to crypto, she don't know what she's doing, why would you invest in a stable coin? And there's other reasons before I play this video that I put my money in my stable coin, and that stable coin, besides because of the profits that I got out of it, is because RLUSD was meant to be only available to institutional investors. It is hard to get. It's hard to get. It was only on 2 exchanges, right? And I think when they released it on Uphold, they released it to only people that had reached a certain level, right? They reached a certain level So you just couldn't be. You had to have a status quo, I believe, on Uphold, because they offered it to me too on Uphold, but I didn't buy it on Uphold, right? I didn't buy it Uphold. I think it only went to $1 on Uphold. You cannot. You cannot. Hello from Zealand to the moon. Thank you for coming in. You cannot not do your due diligence and then attack someone that does. You cannot not do your own research and then attack someone like me that does. Because guess what? I got profits out of getting RLUSD. But let's listen in on David Schwartz, the CEO of Ripple, and what he has to say about RLUSD. Again, let me know if you all can hear the video playing.
Hi, this is David Schwartz, also known as Joel Katz, CTO at Ripple. I recently released a list of suggestions for XRP ledger development, and I got a lot of questions about the stablecoin proposal, so I thought it might be helpful for me to walk through what I have in the design to give people a better idea of how I intended the system to work. So first of all, it's a collateralized stablecoin. That means tokenized assets whose value are expected to remain constant in some unit. So if it's $1 stable coin and you have 10 of it, you're expecting its value to remain stable at $10. These assets have a backing asset, in this case XRP. That means that there's something that is supposed to guarantee its value. Now, in some of those systems, you can actually redeem the stable coin for the backing asset. In some, you can't. What's interesting about this proposal is that the stable coins are perfectly liquid to XRP at face value on the ledger. So in other words, if you have $1 in a dollar stable coin designed on the system, what you have is a $1 claim on XRP enforceable by the ledger's payment mechanics. And the reason that that's important is with some other stablecoin designs, if the stablecoin isn't popular, it won't necessarily be liquid. If it's not listed on an exchange, if it can't easily be deposited and withdrawn, it won't be that useful. By the design of this system, the stablecoins can be offered through the on-ledger decentralized exchange, and they spend like XRP. So you don't need to find some way to make them liquid. You can just spend them right on the ledger. And of course, they can be pegged to anything that someone can provide a price feed on. Fiat currencies are probably what people typically think of, like dollars and euros or whatever. But they can also be pegged to things like stocks or precious metals or any other value.
Let me stop right there. Let me stop right there. So did I say CEO? Okay, thank you. CTO. David Schwartz is the brain behind Ripple, right? CTO. Thank you for correcting me. It's on Uphold and it's on another exchange. It's on Uphold and it's on another exchange. In fact, let me go to my Uphold account. I think you had to reach some type of level or qualify like a level 3 VIP access to new listing, which I was a level 3. So yes, I was qualified to purchase on Uphold, right? I don't know if you can, not qualify purchase, but I know that I qualified to purchase it, but I didn't purchase it on Uphold because I got profits from it. Now back to what I was saying, right? He said, David Schwartz, that it also can be pegged to United States dollars and other commodities and precious metals.
Someone can provide a price feed for it. You can have
Let me let you
have $1 in a dollar stable coin designed on the system. What you have is a $1 claim on XRP enforceable by the ledger's payment mechanics. And the reason that that's important is with some other stablecoin designs, if the stablecoin isn't popular, it won't necessarily be liquid. If it's not listed on an exchange, if it can't easily be deposited and withdrawn, it won't be that useful. By the design of this system, the stablecoins can be offered through the on-ledger decentralized exchange, and they spend like XRP. So you don't need to find some way to make them liquid. You can just spend them right on the ledger. And of course, they can be pegged to anything that someone can provide a price feed on. Mm-hmm. Fiat currencies are probably what people typically think of, like dollars and euros or whatever. Right. But they can also be pegged to things like stocks or precious metals or any other value source.
Any other value source.
Can provide a price feed for it.
As long as someone
pegged to that value
can provide a price
So there are
feed for
five
it.
critical components to the system. There's the operator. That's the person or entity that provides the price feed and creates the system. There's the price feed itself. There are the collateralized positions. These are the things that hold the collateral. Then there's the redemption process, which is the way that someone who holds the stable coin converts it into XRP in a payment. And then there's a series of incentives to ensure that the stable coin remains convertible to sufficient XRP to back its value.
The stable coins remain convertible to sufficient XRP to back its value. So anything can be pegged to this RLUSD, right? Fiat currency, precious metal, stocks. So at first people were, and then people, you know, when they're wrong about something, when I tell them that I took profit and it wasn't $1, right? I got it at 5, cashed out at 29, brought in, right? Then they try to make excuses. Oh, well, it's a scam. That was a scam. Most scams, you don't make profits like that. A scam to me is something where you lose money. Right? So, okay, so it was for arbitrage. But majority of people that say it will never go past $1 were still wrong because it did. It went higher than $29, in fact. So just say that you didn't know. Just say you didn't know that other than the United States dollar could be pegged to it. Because most people say only the United States dollar can be pegged to the RLUSD. That's not true, according to David Schwartz. He said stocks and precious metals as well. Another reason why it intrigued me to even just get it at $1 or 99.999 on Uphold, right? Because I qualified or whatever, maybe some of you all did too, was that Ripple CTO David Schwartz, okay, excuse me for saying CEO earlier, right, confirms RLUSD stablecoin will be institution only upon the launch. This was September 8, 2024 article. And I told you all, I'm interested in getting what the institutions have, not mainstream, not retail people, investors like you and I, right? I want to get with the big dogs to playing with. I want to play with the big boys. I want to get with the institutional investors. I want to get what is so not easily accessible. Why? Because that's what hold value. Like gold and silver, things that you have to go dig deep in the earth for and mine and find, all diamonds and pearls. That's what's valuable. It's knowing not what the 99% are getting, but what the 1% have. Inside information. It's not so easily accessible. What the majority, if you want to be rich, you have to do what the minority do, not the majority. And so I was like, you know what? Hey, it's only 2 exchanges that this is offered on. It will support traditional finance and DeFi activity. And guess what? It may initially only be available to institutional investors. In fact, David Schwartz said that, and some people are so quick to argue, want to be argumentative about XRP. They so quick want to be right than to be rich that they don't even listen to. I'm reading from them the facts right in front of them because they want to believe what they want to believe, right? And it takes being open-minded. Now, I'm not saying, because I think right now it's at $9. When I got it at 5 and took profits at $29, it went up even higher than 29. But I did keep some in there. Now, I'm not saying it won't drop back to 1 and stay at 1. But all I'm saying is it went higher than $1 when I got it on launch yesterday and I took profits. Now, The XRP users suggested that the RLUSD should be limited to large financial institutions, not retail users. That's why I wanted it. His reason was to protect the stablecoin for potential misuse and illegal activities such as money laundering. He also highlighted the need to safeguard RLUSD from potential risk. Schwartz confirmed that RLUSD will likely remain exclusive to institutions, right? Exclusive to institutions. He drew a comparison between USDC and USDT, noting that individual investors typically cannot purchase these stable coins directly from the users. And that is why I got it. That is why. So Schwartz comments followed Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse recent announcement about the upcoming launch of the USD peg stablecoin. RLUSD was introduced in April and currently being tested. So again, it's tested on both the XRP ledger and the Ethereum ledger. Twofold. Secure payment tool designed to bridge traditional finance and decentralized finance. And its whole purpose is, you all, is to have some type of stability. However, if this does not open up, if it only stays on 2 exchanges, we know that even with Uphold, right? Uphold, that they did not delist XRP, even through the SEC battle and everything. And Uphold has RLUSD and the other exchange that I purchased it from, right? So that's it about that. That's why I purchased it. If you didn't purchase it, fine. But don't it did go above $1 on the exchange I got it from. So don't say what you're really not that knowledgeable about, right? Now, Hbar, what I just live streamed about last night, quantum resistance. Hbar's quantum resistance, quantum computers, as they are evolved, they are going to be a threat to traditional cryptographic algorithms, right? And that includes XRP and Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, quantum computing, why is this important? Why is this resistance important that Hbar just happened? That it could potentially break the private key, secure cryptocurrency wallets, the blockchain part of the blockchain integrity. It could, if you're not quantum resistant, the blockchain transactions compromising the network security, right, and trustworthiness. Now, investors confidence. Quantum resistant cryptocurrencies will likely be viewed as a safer long-term investments, attracting again institutions and individuals that seeking secure assets. These are the crypto that I love. The ones that seek both institutions like an XRP ledger and RLUSD is doing it, and individuals seeking secure assets as well. Quantum resistance, right, ensures that the cryptocurrency can survive in the rise of quantum computer without risk of being obsolete. So we know quantum computing is the next thing. We know that it is coming. XRP and XRP ledger RLUSD will the privacy in ADA, right? We talked about ADA. We talked about ADA being the ISO 20022 token as well. We talked about ADA being the Oracle, of all things. Well, not ADA, but Chainlink being the Oracle, and ADA also providing some collaboration with Bitcoin as well as, and rumors are talk of ADA collaborating, Charles Hopkins collaborating with XRP as well on some projects. So Bitcoin, XRP, Hbar is already preparing for these quantum threats. XRP will need proactive updates to maintain its security. And that's the reason why the collaboration, right? The reason why the collaboration with ADA. Someone says all you need is XRP. Okay, but hey, XRP is still. I think that's you not being open minded. If you say that you're not being open minded, especially when you have tokens on the XRPL ledger, there's no way as an investor, as someone that's looking to have financial freedom, that you ever put all your eggs in one basket, ever. So the tokens on the XRPL ledger, the tokens on the Bitcoin ledger, uh, the tokens, the large altcoins that's going to do decentralized financing. But the real thing is real world assets. And this is where RLUSD comes in, because, and most people don't even know what RLUSD stand for, right? That's for, first of all, right? D says not XRP, I said XPR. Now, the only thing I'm going to be honest with you that I know about XPR is that it would have some type of collaboration with credit unions. I'm not that knowledgeable about XPR, but I do have some XPR, right? I do have some XPR, and I do know that XPR is often mentioned with Hbar collaboratively, metal and metal down and XRP. But that's all I can tell you. Something with XPR and credit unions. I'm sorry. I probably will research that more. But again, most people don't even know what RLUSD stands for. It stands for real world USD, United States digital or United States dollar. Real world. So not only is going to be pegged to the value of the dollar, it's likely to be pegged to the euros, the big CBDCs, as well as stocks and precious metal. Right now, with this being said, some people also says that Bitcoin, it has no true utility. I know we're going deep tonight, real short, right? D says XPR, they fed now and super cheap, full KYC digital ID. Okay. They're fed now. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that information. I agree to invest in many opportunities, even if XRP is your biggest bag. But to debunk the people, listen, I know it's big on X where we have XRP against Bitcoin. I don't know why. I'm for both. But so you have XRP army sometimes, some, not all, that says Bitcoin doesn't have a utility. Well, first of all, Bitcoin is decentralized. It serves as a peer-to-peer payment method that bypasses traditional financial institutions. That enables fast and borderless transaction. That's powerful within itself, even if it's slow, but to bypass traditional financial institutions. Store value with Bitcoin, right? Often called digital gold. It's a hedge against inflation and currency devaluation. I just showed you, what is it, what, 43,000 Bitcoin, December 18th, this time last year. It has a store value. It has BlackRock ETF, the biggest, the largest, right, investor fund, the largest. Don't you think they do their due diligence if Bitcoin didn't have utility? Censorship resistance. Bitcoin network can easily be censored or reversed, making it valuable for people that restricted to financial institutions, right? Smart contracts and layer two solutions. That's why they're telling you all about getting those Bitcoin's ecosystem. It supports smart contracts through layer two protocols, like the Lightning Network, for example, enhances scalability and lower transaction costs. And investment, it is a great asset class for investors seeking diversification. Well, I just talked about high liquidity, right, and strong in the financial markets. You can say what you can hate it, you can love it, you can like it. But with BlackRock already adapting it, which is all we need, XRP. We got Wisdom Tree, we got 21st Century, we got Bit, Was it Big Mar? All of those are filing for ETF application. If when those ETFs start getting approval, especially the ones like BlackRock, when they start coming in to XRP, you don't look at market cap. You don't look at token analysis, right? So the Chinese have grip on BTC mining. And listen, what did President Trump say? That he wanted America to be the Bitcoin capital of the world. He did not say XRP capital of the world. But I don't understand the fight. I don't understand it. I don't understand the friction. Like, if you have a big bag of XRP and you know its value and its utility, why you got to attack Bitcoin? Can somebody let me know that? Like, why? The only reason why I see people attack Bitcoin is because they didn't get in early. And they just so want XRP to be bigger and the baddest, like Big X, right? And that's cool. That's okay. But you don't have to attack Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the beast. Bitcoin's the first. Probably going to be the last, right? The Alpha and the Omega. It's okay to, thank you, D. It's okay to have both. XLM, I like XLM as well. Security, real world assets, peer-to-peer. So, potential for the RLUSD, designed to stabilize against a basket of assets. A basket of assets, RLUSD. So this will make RLUSD, which will indirectly help XRP, function as a broader store of value and a hedge against inflation, just like Bitcoin. Multiple currencies pegged into a basket of global fiat currencies. Again, like the USD, like the Euro, like the Japanese JPY, Japanese won, and could reduce reliance on the dollar alone. Could reduce reliance on the dollar, which is, we know what's happening. That's why we got BRICS here. They're ready to dump the United States dollar. I agree. Why not invest in both? Why not have the best of both worlds? And so the pegging with RLUSD developers, market demands, they aim to address. We see David Schwartz already said they want to peg more than just the dollar to it. And he also said that starting out upon the launch of RLUSD, again, you all watched the video, I just put it on my live stream, on my YouTube channel, that it may be volatile for a while. So guess what? I took advantage of that pump in RLUSD. So, but what makes XRP so valuable is cost efficient, right? Money transfer, the need to for banking relationships, and 3 to 5 seconds versus 3 to 5 days, faster than traditional cross-border system that we have right now, right? And on-demand liquidity. A bridge currency is XRP purpose that's going to allow and enable the banks and financial institutions to exchange fiat currencies very quick, our fiat currencies, without requiring large reserves and foreign accounts. Global reach, RippleNext, used by banks and payment systems as far as South Africa, Middle East, all those partnerships that Ripple have. One of the things, though, and I do want your feedback, and I want you all to help me on this. I want your feedback. And we do have competition with XRP, like the Swift GPI, but I don't think it's going to be adapted. I don't think it's going to trump XRP and Stellar, XLM, because they can compete for that large market chain. Again, Stellar is more so, though, peer-to-peer versus with the banks, but it is a security and it has the speed. Now, Ripple has already partnership with, a lot of financial institutions already. So we got Japan, Spain, Asia, Middle East, Latin America, as more clarity of regulation improves, the use cases will begin to develop. And that's what we're looking for as Gary Gensler step down January 20th. And XRP, with the adoption of XRP, is by overseeing more banks, is going to continue to grow. So Swift GPI, what is that? It is Global Payments Innovation. That's what GPI stands for. And it's a payment service that was developed by Swift Network to improve speed, transparency, and cross-border payments for banks and their customers as well. And it's faster payments, the things of in Swift. But think about Swift, even though it is operational efficiency, faster payments, banks can resolve issues like transparency support, anti-money laundering, all that stuff. Swift depends on correspondent banking. That's the challenge that's the negative. The Swift GPI, which introduced delays at higher costs compared to blockchain, right? Compared to the blockchain and what it does based on solutions like Stellar and RippleNet does. So yeah, it enhances our traditional banking system, but it's still, and it does offer lower fees and decentralized alternative, and it is faster. However, it does not have that, but it has that blockchain technology and digital currency doesn't. It's not strong in that area, so we're not even worried about the Swift GPI system. But again, Stellar XLM has already passed the Howey test. It is classified as a security. Um, it depends on the interpretation, though, just like XRP, regulatory interpretation, and it is classified as security, though. And you want that with institutions. That's a positive thing. That's why these people were so celebratory, about the case. But XLM is already classified. Depends on, again, the interpretation as security, pass the Howey test, and it which determines that. So again, it's decentralized, um, does not rely on any central entity for its operation, and that's the category that XLM and Bitcoin are in. It's a bridge currency between fiat currencies on the Stellar networks, transferring value as well. Now, the difference in XLM and traditional securities, however, is that SLM holders do not have a claim on the profits or revenues of Stellar Development Foundation or any other entity that its primary purpose is to enable efficient and low cost transaction. So they don't have that claim, unlike traditional security does. And that's why XLM can be categorized as a security, but not under the speculation that XRP is right now. Right? In other words, XLM is saying our primary purpose is to enable efficient and low cost transaction, where SEC was saying XRP main claim was to give the profits, and we know that's not true. It's to also offer efficient and low cost transaction and global transaction worldwide. So yes, XLM is a security token designed for financial institutions and not for speculative investment. And that's where the scrutiny came in, right? However, let's see. What else? Let me look at these comments. It's good. I mean, you can't. But D, you tell too many people XRP arming it. Oh my God, you start a war. Yeah, because it's already determined that XLM is designed for financial institutions, not for speculative investors, right? And the SEC, for whatever reason, has not attacked XLM. They have not publicly declared XLM a security. and it has not faced the same scrutiny as XRP or other assets like in Ripple. So, you know, but again, we all believe that Ripple is the chosen one and will be the chosen one. This stable coin is going to have way more than USD and fiat currency attached to it. And like David Schwartz said, it's going to fluctuate until it gets stable, to the point of stable. And guess what? I'm going to take advantage of those fluctuations, right? So I don't think that XLM will ever be labeled as a security. And then again, you know, the fight against XRP was just to suppress it and keep it suppressed, so that people, right, will lose faith in it, right, and lose hope. XLM, you can buy stocks for pennies. Lost the wallet. Yeah, SLM have what is it? SLMmeme.com. You know, have some meme coins built on that. But let me get back into Hbar right quick. Let me see if you all can see that. And then I'm logging off. I have some work to do. Quantum resistant cryptos, right? I'm just going to talk about Hbar, although this article mentions 5. But quantum computing is advancing quickly. It poses a serious threat to security of cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum. And that's what people are saying when the quantum financial system, if that switch is flipped, if Bitcoin and Ethereum don't adapt to it and on their layer 2 solutions and enhance its security features, right? This could be a serious security threat to Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? So Google's recent unveiling of its Willow chip, which can solve problems in many that would allow traditional supercomputers billions of years to solve, shows just how powerful these machines could be in the future. Quantum computers, you all, may break the encryption that keep crypto assets safe today. That's why. So while cryptocurrency are safe and secure for now, the growing threat of quantum technology is making investors look at quantum resistance coins like Hbar as a way to protect their holdings. And you need that with XRP and all these other ones as well. So that's why I'm most definitely into quantum resistance cryptocurrency coins. So let's talk about Hbar. Hbar hash graph, one of the popular ones. Hash graph employs SH384. You all remember? Let me. I'm gonna try to pull up the Simpsons. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna look at the Simpsons episode after I finish reading you all this. It's the most. I think the Simpsons is SHA256, but not 384. Right? SHA256, but not 354. So SHA384 cryptography, a level of security that even the most powerful quantum computers are unlikely to breach, which complying with top secret government standards. Hbar ensures its network remains secure with the quantum landscape plus growing ecosystem, and with big names like Karate Comeback and Ton FM. Hbar, right, is compliance to quantum financial system, quantum computer. Also, Bitcoin remains a safe bet despite its quantum concerns, while it requires algorithmic upgrades to stay secure, that it believes that its network will be adapted to resilient, and it can easily transition to quantum resistant algorithm, right? So, you know, we have quantum resistant ledgers. And again, let me go ahead and mention the other 5. Why not? Algorand is on this list. Quantum resistance. So a lot of people are sleeping on Algorand and Hbar, but they've already quantum resisted. They're just focusing on ISO 20022. And I don't recommend that. I recommend looking at the quantum resistance. We know that XRP is probably going to collaborate with ADA, with Midnight, for that security as well. And let's see. Can I pull up this Simpsons episode about? Yeah, here you go. I think this is one. All right. Let's go. Hold up. See. You all see that? That's on the Simpsons. So it's SH256. It's secure. That's a big deal. That's a very big deal. And we also know the Simpsons predicted
for I have been developing
Bitcoin
my own
to infinity.
cryptocurrency. Oh, I have no idea what that means.
Let me see.
See something.
Five.
Steve says Bitcoin, you have to pause it right away, otherwise it'll go to the left because this thing moves right to left or whatever. This says Bitcoin, and it has the infinite loop. I thought that was kind of interesting, being what they do on the Simpsons.
All right, one more Simpsons.
God, you woke me. I was having a terrible day, but this is why I brought you. Look, someone posted a solution on the light bulb. Oh, thank God.
So you see Litecoin on there, but the Simpsons. And you might ask me why. Well, why are you referring to the Simpsons? Well, we know the Simpsons have the CIA agents writing, right? So the CIA writing with the Simpsons. I also said that Simpsons mentioned XRP, Ripple. Let's see. Oh, this is speaking another language. But I'm logging off. I just wanted to show you all that the Simpsons have their code and they have the SH256. That's high security. And I believe the SH256 fall on the Bitcoin as well. XLM is a chosen one. Lobster is QFS. Okay, Quantum Financial System. Thank you for letting me know that. What? I know not. 7-Eleven accepting crypto? What type? I know it can't be Bitcoin because that might be too slow. What type of crypto? SDC and XRP involved with Project Mbridge. Project Mbridge is what the Bridge Nation. Let's go, SDC. XRP going to be big as well. But you all don't forget now, the Simpsons also predicted ADA. I think to like $30-something. Right? They also predicted ADA. If the Simpsons mention it, also they mentioned Litecoin. Now I don't have Litecoin. I'll be honest with you. I believe in it. You know, Litecoin was supposed to be silver to Bitcoin's gold, right? But Litecoin, I believe, just received the ETF application for Litecoin. So I just don't have it because I just didn't think I got in at a lower, a ground price enough, or I didn't keep it. But hey, don't sleep on Litecoin. It's doing its thing in the background. And speaking of real world assets, that I told you all, the RLUSD stand for real world USD. Don't forget about ONDO. Do not forget about ONDO and its real world asset. It is I am so big on this institutional. I am so big on it. You want to play with the big dogs, right? I'm so big of everyday people like you and I been having opportunity that only institutional investors had. So ONDO is a provider of institutional grade assets, tokenized security, right? And then we know ONDO is Japanese too. I can't pronounce it in Japanese, but when you ever got Japan, those Asian parts of the world, China, into something when it comes to cryptocurrency, because they want to be the cryptocurrency of the world as well. And I think ONDO is somewhere in the zone of Nigeria, though. But you talking about real world assets backing. Um, yeah, we can't sleep on ONDO as well. The tokenization of real world assets, and just can't. It's the interest of large institutional players, and we had the opportunity. We got that opportunity to get in with real world assets, large institutional players. Um, you mean XTX? You mean XTX? Because that's XTX is on Bitcoin. And yes, we talked about Velo, I think last night as well. And so yeah, and will it be listed on Binance? That's a great question. That's a great question concerning Velo. And will it be? I have some Velo as well, right? Again, I'm not giving you investing advice. I just love to teach. I just love to give you financial education. Don't do what I do. Do your research. Do your due diligence. I will never tell anybody what to and what not um, to invest in, right? But we know that that Velo is also going to um, support financial infrastructure and crypto payments and smart contracts. Yeah, that support the financial infrastructure that support crypto payment and smart contracts. So again, get those tokens that's on the XRPL ledger. If you don't have them, text me XRP to 331-444-5556. This is some ginger ale that's real good and healthy for you. Get the tokens on the Bitcoin ecosystem as well. And those three large cap coins that had already hit 4 and 5 figures of 2021, that's going to be decentralized finance. To get that list, text XRP 331-444-5556. I keep it on treasure, and I keep my treasure locked up away. And as well as my precious metal, right? As well as my precious metal. And we already got RLUSD, already a list of collaborations. They already done that. So, hey, if you don't want to buy it, I'm just telling you, firsthand knowledge that I already got it in when it went past $1 and took some profits. So, but when it stabilized, will it do that again? I don't know. Maybe it was just a launch thing. But I do know it's going to be pegged more than just fiat currencies. It's going to be pegged to stocks, according to David Schwartz, and precious metals as well. So, hey, we're in the best wealth transfer, the best time that this generation has ever experienced, right? Get your credit right, get your cash flow right, get your coins, silver, copper, most undervalued asset in the world. Get your crypto right. And when selecting crypto, dollar cost average, look at the ones that you can get the most bang out of your buck, the highest ROI, return on investment, right? If you want to get some Bitcoin right now, but if you don't have 5 figures, it may be good just to buy a fraction of Bitcoin. Just say, hey, I'm gonna allocate $50 a week or $100 a month or $1 a day and get $30 a month worth of Bitcoin. Just because you want to have the biggest and the best as far as the first to do it and the lead way. We know when Bitcoin start breaking out, then the altcoins, large altcoins start following. Then we had a meme coin. So Bitcoin leads the way, whether you want any of it or not. You can buy fractions of it. And it's just, if you're gonna be in this crypto game, I think, just my personal opinion, you don't have to agree with me, but it's just good to say that I have a little BTC, whether that's a tenth, whatever, just a tenth of a Bitcoin can position you for generational wealth, because the experts are saying that they're looking at Bitcoin being $1 million asset in the future. $1 million, Not 589, not 10,000, not 1,000, $1 million. I love you all. XLM, HTC, XRP, Hbar, Dogecoin was on the Simpsons as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that like video. Drop your comments. If you disagree, that's cool. Just don't be disrespectful. Queen out.